Tesla have many competitive advantages. One of the ones that they have that people don't really speak about all that often is that they are vertically integrated. We're going to talk about exactly what that means and why that's so beneficial in just a minute. But this is a competitive advantage that they have not only against other automotive companies, but also many other types of companies as well. Now, I recently saw this. Tesla have recently signed a new lithium carbonate deal with Yahua Group. Now, I'm sure I'm saying that completely wrong, but this is an agreement that is running from 2025 to 2027, and it involves Tesla buying lithium carbonate products from this company. And this is on top of their ongoing contract that they already have with this company for lithium hydroxide, which is lasting till 2030. Lithium carbonate and lithium hydroxide are both needed to actually produce the batteries that go into the Tesla vehicles. From what I can see, this lithium carbonate, which this deal is about, will actually go into LFP batteries, and these batteries will be used in the Tesla Shanghai Gigafactory production line. Now, I don't think that's 100% confirmed, but it's looking like that. And this deal, although not the most exciting news, it's not a new vehicle, it's not the new master plan, it's not the compensation plan, it's not as exciting as any of that. It is important because this feeds directly into Tesla's larger plan to actually diversify their lithium supply chain. And then this feeds into them actually having enough and a regular supply of the raw compounds that they actually need to be able to produce the batteries. And if you think about it, without regular supply of the compounds that are actually producing the batteries, you don't have batteries, therefore you don't have EVs. And also at the moment, and do correct me if I'm wrong here, I think Tesla get most, if not all of their LFP batteries directly from Chinese suppliers, one company being CATL. So the fact that they are now actually sourcing the raw compounds for these batteries rather than the batteries themselves, this lithium carbonate, this could suggest to us that actually they are maybe planning to produce these LFP batteries in-house. Because why else would they want the raw compound and not just the battery in its entire form? However, we do also have to remember that Tesla broke ground at their in-house lithium refinery in Texas in May last year. This is really important in helping them with their overarching mission to actually accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. And this means that they will be able to increase the supply of battery-grade lithium hydroxide in North America. And that's really important, battery grade, because just any old lithium hydroxide, is not going to cut it. It has to be the highest quality battery grade to go into the batteries, to go into the EVs. And this means that they will become way less reliant on external suppliers. And obviously that's quite an issue because time and time again, there are supply chain problems depending on what's going on in the world, geopolitical issues. All of these things do feed into the supply of this stuff that Tesla so very, very much need directly. And that can change the price that they're paying. It can change how much they're getting. And if the demand for Tesla vehicles is high, but the supply for this raw material is actually quite low, that can be quite a problem. So by actually being able to control your own supply chain and produce your own batteries, it means that Tesla are way better able to control their supply versus demand and actually manage the risks and hopefully just not be reliant. And that's a very, very strong position to be in. On top of this, with more control over the supply chain, Tesla are actually able to improve the quality standards because they will have direct oversight. So if they're not happy with the quality of the material, they don't have to use it. They've got that hands-on approach and they can be giving their customers through the batteries the very best. And obviously better input means better output, so we probably could expect, and it won't be by crazy amounts because Tesla already do really, really well with the level of products that they actually give customers, but maybe we can expect the batteries to get even better. And becoming vertically integrated means that Tesla are able to bypass traditional barriers. Traditional things that happen in a production cycle. They can be way more flexible, and this means that they can bring the costs down. So efficiency goes up and cost savings also go up. Shorter supply chains are obviously also great in terms of the environmental impact, and that's very important to Tesla. Also, speed to market goes shooting up as well. But what I'm thinking is that maybe in the future, they will actually themselves be able to become a supplier to other EV companies. Who knows if that's going to happen, but if it does, which I think maybe one day it will, That's another revenue stream for Tesla. Do let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Something else that's going on in the world of Tesla right now is, since the compensation plan, that whole saga, which is of course still unfortunately going on, it's not over yet, but we do, we're in a better position than we ever have been with it before. I've seen this boosted amount of optimism and positivity that Elon is showing towards Tesla's future. He seems to be feeling very, very grateful that the shareholders in their majority voted for him, not against him. And I think he is really ready to drive this next era of growth. And I saw this. Dave Lee posted on X, shout out to him. I believe he's one of the OGs in the Tesla space and he's posting fantastic content. I really, really like what he does. But he posted this and then Elon responded saying this: "The super strong support from retail and large investors meant a lot to me. I will do my utmost to ensure their faith is rewarded." And this isn't the first time since the vote that he has sort of said things similar to this. So what this is telling me is that he is extremely aligned with shareholders. He is ready to push Tesla through that next growth. And I love to see this because, of course, many people say that he's distracted, he's not focused, he's not doing the right thing. They don't think he should be getting all this money. Not that it was about money, but, we'll park that there because I've said that many, many times. But I'm excited to see how eager he is now for Tesla. If you're a Tesla shareholder, let me know in the comments below what you are most excited about, just one single thing that you're most excited about for Tesla's future at the moment. Like, what number one thing? Is it the launch of Robotaxi? Is it something so minute that many people aren't picking up on? It'll be interesting to see, is everyone sort of excited for the same thing, or do you have different things that are making you more convicted and more bullish than ever? Let me know in the comments below.